Que pasa YouTube? Mi nombre es SM Savage, bringing you Capture the Flag on Quarry. I'm gonna try to get a little wider variety of game types in the future. I'm gonna try to upload some more search, and I can't stand playing team deathmatch. I mean, Call of Duty 4, that used to just be the game type I would go to because it was just so easy to get a good score, and now everybody's just so stupid. Anyways, using the MP5K, not sure if I was using stopping power or lightweight, but then I'm using scavenger and probably ninja. I forgot to check. We'll see after I die, I guess. So Quarry is a good map. It is a little, it follows the basic structure of a lot of Infinity Ward maps, where there's a very long distance ranged outer ring, and then all of the more close quarter areas are kind of hunched towards the middle in these little tin buildings. I like the MP5K. I think it's a challenging yet fun gun to use. I don't use it as much as I should, though, and that's why I'm using it right now. I think I got the holographic this game. There you go. It's scavenger, stopping power, and ninja. Scavenger I've started using pretty much no matter what, because I can't stand being without ammo. And I found, like, even when I use marathon classes and stuff, running out of ammo just completely stresses me out, and I usually just don't even know what to do, and I'll like go and try to find dead enemies with guns, and it usually gets me killed. So that's really annoying. Here I cover my teammate who grabs the flag, and I kind of retreat right here. I'm playing a really defensive front. I found that when I don't play a lot and I get back on, I play much more defensively than I do, and I'm just, like binge playing. Well, you guys in on some of the reason it's harder for me, I think, in my opinion, to post frequent videos of a super high caliber of quality gameplay style is my inability to play in high def. I play on an HD TV, and I record with a dazzle that only records in standard def, and it really puts a thorn in my side when it comes to having to switch from, awesome quality HD to, well, it's not fun playing in standard def on my TV, and it's something I dread doing every time. So if anybody out there knows of easy ways, and maybe cheap ways, my computer's really trashy, and it can't support a hop hog. I thought about buying hop hog, but I'm also price limited. My parental units don't really like the idea of me spending $300 to record me playing a video game. So if anybody knows, I've heard of I know Hava. That's been suggested to me as a device that allows you to play in high def but records standard def, and that's a little cheaper. That runs maybe $190 on the internet. I don't know why that's misses, but there's my first M9 kill, I think, ever. You all saw it. Anyways, so if anybody knows of little tricks or whatever to allow them to record while playing in high def, I honestly believe not only would I record twice as much, but I could get you guys much better footage, a lot more, I don't know, good gameplays and stuff like that. Just the things you can see in high def, I'm unable to pick up on as well in standard def. So, anybody with any Sorry, any suggestions out there, just let me know, comment or message me, or how have you. Anyways, we shut this team out, I'll tell you right now. I think we go like 5-0. And pretty much the only thing that happens in Capture the Flag sometimes that gets really annoying is that, see how I save my air support again for halftime? And it does work when halftime starts. But what bugs me sometimes is both teams will be so intent on all playing the offense that they will both run their butts to the opposite side of the map, and then the enemy will run to your side of the map, and while you're on their side of the map and they're on your side of the map, you both grab each other's flags and then just dance around the map, trying not to have your flag carrier get killed, and your spawn ends up changing to pretty much the enemy spawn. It's a weird phenomenon, but it doesn't happen too frequently, but when it happens, it's kind of a funny scenario. I was debating on headshot or knife kill, since that's really what I'm working for on all these guns now is camos. What do you guys think of fall camo? I hear a lot of people say it looks kind of pretty much like a vomit, which is the case, it seems like, on some guns, and on other guns it seems to look a lot cooler. Maybe it depends on the map. I know with gold guns it always depended on the map. Like Strike made gold guns just look completely awesome, and then maps like Vacant made it just look like somebody threw up mustard all over your gun, which is kind of sometimes what fall camo looks like. I don't know how that fails right there. BTW. Anyways, so I mean, going around getting headshots, I'm having fun. It's kind of a busy time for me right now. I've got finals coming up, and after that I'll be able to play. It'll be a little relief for me, and I'll be able to play a little more. But then again, the pressure of having to change the standard def is just always a depressing fact. This guy caps my flag, and I decide I want to go intercept him this way instead of just running behind him, which usually doesn't work. And I don't know what he does that stalls him right here, but he walks right into me, and I return the flag and kill his buddy. The MP5K's only disadvantage would probably be the small clip size, which again isn't a big deal for someone like me who has a instant reload after kill reflex habit. That and dropping to the floor is probably my two biggest bad habits. Like right there, I just drop. I probably didn't really need to. Jumping probably would have been better, but it's just almost a reflex that I can't control. What I find I never use are my sidearms. Like, you saw me whip out my M9 maybe twice this game, but that's just because the MP5 has a really small clip size. When I'm using assault rifles or my UMP, I find that I never ever use my secondary weapon, which usually means that I throw in a Stinger missile. Message to most people out there: use Stinger classes, shoot down air support. I don't know why no one ever thinks to do it. Sometimes I won't switch right to a class, but if it kills me once, then I just have it right ready as the next class, and that's usually that. So the game's kind of winding down here. I decided I just didn't want to die at the very end. I go like 39-6. It's not a horrible score. I've decided in my videos I'm not going to use Chopper Gunner or AC-130 ever from now on. Or I don't even know if I ever really used it with one, but I might have a couple where I use EMPs, which I think are kind of cool. I mean, It's kind of useless. I never found them extraordinarily annoying, except for that the enemy can't call in kill streaks. But I'm also gonna go for the challenge for those eventually. So I'm kind of just running around, winding down the game, and I believe I just grabbed their flag here in the last few seconds just to get the points. I find myself still in the mindset of trying to get all the points I can, even though I don't need them anymore. So that's the end of the game. 5-0. I'm sure all these people must be thinking I'm a real 10th prestige. Anyways, any questions, message me. Please rate and comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm out. Thanks.